as red cards.
They do a favor to them, but when you look at them, Nkululeko, do a favor to a team that is scoring.
No, but I'm saying so. I mean, it's like they are bending over backwards.
Yes.
Every team is in Cameroon by niggas are red cards. But anyways, you're saying Cameroon and Senegal.
Yes.
Junior, the two teams.
I want to mean between Sharp. I know Morocco is about tight between them. As a winner, their game is a straight. And then another team in Ibonile mean game Cameroon. Yes. But they can.
Okay, so Egypt and Morocco, one of them is going to be cancelled out, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Nishwuti, one of them is a winner there.
Okay.
Is going to win the tournament,
all right.
according to me.
It's
true, Cameroon.
All right, there you go. You're listening to Massivmetro, Massive 11. A huge apology to all our fans because there's so many voice notes that we got from you about a very contentious issue, but we are finding that, unfortunately, we cannot log on to the WhatsApp here on screen. It's loading forever. We'll keep on trying, or alternatively, keep the conversation between ourselves. We're coming back live after this.
Exact cares for the things that are made to last, and we know you do too. We know family is the fabric of your life, your tribe, your safe space. We know you care about value. When it comes to fashion, you choose versatility. We believe the values you hold close to your heart should be the ones you wear on your sleeve. That's why Made to Last is the exact promise we make to you and your family.
Saturday, the 29th of January, is the grand finale of the DStv Compact Cup. Experience the third and fourth place playoff at 12 p.m. and then at 14:25, enjoy the epic battle, ultimate championship to be crowned the champions. Catch all the Compact Cup action and more by subscribing to the DStv Compact for only $4.09 per month. Get 8 HD decoders plus installation for a low price of $4.99, available at participating retailers after valid while stocks last. The DStv Compact Cup, the viewer's choice, only on DStv Compact.
Massive 11, the mecca of football lovers, is now on 87.6 Elders FM and with Massivmetro.
There you go. We're doing radio on Massivmetro. My name is Nkululeko. I'm with Tso Vilakazi, Junior Khanye. Behind the scenes, we have Justice Shabalala and Offensa High. Huge apologies once again. We have so many of your voice notes. We are unable to play them through our usual system. Unfortunately, we cannot even play them on the phone, from the phone rather. I'm told that WhatsApp underwent an update, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, so many things happened on the side of AMA signings, Mamelodi Sundowns, as to be expected. They signed Utebogo Mokoena. Gentlemen, that signing was not necessarily a surprise because besizwe ukuthi Sundowns yamfuna ikhulumisana neSuperSport United, but really let's get into it then. I'll start with you. So your observation on Umukwena joining Sundowns, were you surprised? Is this a good move for the player? 25 million, must you pay that amount of money for a South African player?
Nkululeko, well done to the boy. It shows hard work yakhe ukuthi now ama results now ayavela. A big team like Sundowns, a team that plays Champions League a season in, season out, the team that wins the league so far season in, season out. So if a team like that bayakufuna, it says a lot about you as a player in terms of the quality. Yes, Nkululeko, I had some questions when the underlined the bamfuna, and I don't know but I thought if
it was simple mathematics too. Omunye uza no 20, omunye uza no 25. What are you going to accept?
Yeah, well, obviously go for the 25, lower 25. But now, Nkululeko, sometimes you need to look at the future. He's got
no. It's the club. Club etola offer. So it has nothing to do exactly with the player. A club itoli offer ka 25, enye itoli offer from another club 20. Is the club that's going to choose now? It's all like you would choose 25.
Yes.
So it has not. I don't want us to blame the player for it because it was a club. If Anderlecht was serious, then they were going to say 30.
Yeah, true, Nkululeko. Look, Nkululeko, I will say, boy, good luck at Sundowns. I know that you're going to add value in that team.
Yeah.
The competition is very tough. at Sundowns. I mean, you're looking at facing Mkulisi, Domingo, Mayema, Tembazwane in that position. So it's gonna be. I just wanna see how it's gonna happen because I know they're not gonna move Rivaldo Kutse. I'm going to touch Charlie because Charlie he's untouchable. You can check the whole players in the PSL. No one comes to that level. So for him, it's gonna add the Tso Nkululeko and it's gonna be a headache to all these teams.
Yeah, mina credit to Kwanele. I've got a pick being Kulman Kwanele. He's the one who signed the ball.
Super Sport,
now he's at senior side at
under 23 is
Kelly's. He's at coach.
Kelly's nice one.
Yeah, he's the one who signed the boy.
Sure, nice one. Nice one.
I spoke to him yesterday. I'm complimenting with my brother. Ngoba ngiyaxoxa nje nokwane.
But ngase Bethlehem usumfana.
Yeah, umlande straight.
Yes.
He told me what the junior I've signed the boy. So compliment to that guy. Yalazi ibhola la uJukwane lekopa fit ngihlale ngitshela abantu. Not many players there's ababukemit babuya lapha. Yena bukamkhelo umcoach. So credit to coach.
Sure.
Another gem I produce it. Umfana well done to him. Yabo. Good age. I love his technical team Sundowns decision ethathile. For me, I don't understand why I'm comparing Nabo Rivaldo. Irrespective to Amtanda, you can love a person, but now if they want to win a CAF, Nkulman CAF, or Khanye compete there, Lumfana for now, ngoba bamsayine manje ngoJanuary, can they play him with DStv Premiership full time? Exactly, I understand the Sundowns idlala kanjani. A philosophy team. Individually, yes, is a quality player, but you need to understand the Sundowns idlala kanjani. Because Sundowns, they sign you, bese baka understand this. No Charlie, they signed Orlando Pirates with star player. He went to Belgium from Orlando Pirates, he came back, wahlala boma 2 years. Penchino 1.5. Akusuke bekahlala bebafuna ukuma understand this with Sundowns how they play. So can they make this boy understand aseklile? If le mfana ngaba right one ile Charlie naye bazodlala. Rivaldo will stay, I'm sorry. Yes, if this boy is injured, even noma ngabe kubuya uMabuye for me, mina ngizofaka yena uMabuye. Rivaldo is a good player. No, abantu bafila kabuhlungu. Can he go back to centre back? Simple.
I think that's one of the things that they're going to have to decide now. They're deciding with if they're saying in the midfield kunomkhulise uJali noMukwena as like core yabo, even if they play two at the time, core yama midfielders, and then on the bench they have Mothubi Mvala, they have Maluleke, they have Mabuwe. Kuzomele decide what do they want to do with Rivaldo Kutsia, because I do think we've watched Tina Sobai 3, we've watched so many of these matches where Sipuma Nayed or Rivaldo Kutsia, especially with CAF competitions, even when they are playing smaller teams from Congo, you can see he is the main culprit. Do you think they should take him back to number 4 now?
When you talk about Champions League, those guys they plan. They sit down, they analyze opponents, and they analyze players individual, and they even went to details in terms of the strength. Good passer when it comes to long balls or short passes. You've got strength, you can run for, you can cover distance. How strong are you coming to physical? All those things, they check them. And Rivaldo was always caught. And there were games where, especially I would say TP Mazembe, I was like, Sundowns they've won because they've got quality players. But when you look at how they were closing down Rivaldo, you could see Rivaldo, they saw he's the weakest link at Sundowns. And that's why they were putting pressure on him.
What do you think about the price range, Junior? 25 million.
Yeah, deserved. But you got true. I want man plan proper. Sundowns night direction say corner la phinde iteps lahle khona. Mina ngizoba nevar. In the core, the structure that the Tso is built. So that is card ukuhlephuka. But I think now going forward, we are phambili. Ngoba kunama team, bona noma benza ama mistake, it's bakwazi go rectify ngoba core immaturity they do things properly. Kuba ile mistake bayenza, I think basuke babhekile. Oh, it's about that simnika umfana chance uthando ngoba umuntu vele ama mistake kuba nawo ile nto uthando, but compared to all these teams they are the one that are doing things maybe properly. Nkululeko 20 million even if it's 25 mina lo mfana is deserve, but kule salary abangasayina ama-player 4 ngikhuluma ngama-player that h grand kibo kune-room for improvement kulawo ma-player ama-player that I'm sure they're still willing to make money.
I think
Basafuna ukwenza imali.
the one thing that comes to my mind now is that if Usaina Umukwena, I mean, he's one of the best in the country, obviously. If Usaina Umukwena at 25, Stellenbosch could look at that situation, Batibona. Well, if Ufunu actually to Priya, whether you are Pares or Chiefs or Sundowns, then you're going to have to pay somewhere close there.
Angithi
The best players in the country are going to have to be charged around that amount.
uyabona manje sekusetshenziswa standard ngiyalapho.
Yep.
The price tag now le bayikhiphile ngalo mchithi if bakwazi kuyi-afford i-Sundowns
Yeah.
ngoba baye beyond iCup yase-Europe and then yabo le nto awenzile it's something that amanye ama-rules lawa i-Sundowns isethi i-standard uthina we can do it with kunala ma-team angala.
Yeah.
Amanye ama-team they need to do as well. Otherwise they're going to be second from Sundowns.
Even Bone Sundowns.
They're going to be second.
Even the Sundowns, ne? The next time they go, I mean, I'm sure they're done now because they have a transfer window. Couldn't play South America, but I think here domestically they're done signing players. But the next time they go for another player, if a club feels that player out here too, we're going to charge you 25 not. What do you think about that? So I mean, every time a club pays so much money for one player, it increases the prices of or the value of other players that are similar to him.
Yeah, Nkululeko, it does in a sense of yes, those are DStv Premiership players.
Yeah.
But now when we look at the quality and we look at the experience of the players, it says a lot. Look at the boy. The boy has been playing Bafana Bafana.
Yep.
And that's why I'm not surprised why Sundowns they didn't mind to pay that money because he's got experience to play in Africa. He plays qualifying games for AFCON. He plays qualifying games for for World Cup.
Olympics.
So, yeah, Olympics.
Under 20 World Cup.
You see, this boy's got a lot of experience.
But still, doesn't change the fact that if an expensive player locally PSL,
yes,
they will 10 because 10 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
10 million is a lot of money.
Yes.
Manje, you get that player in 25.
Yeah.
Wushuguti, even Ulitswalo could be 15 million. For Royal AM could say, Ulitswalo is such an important player to us that if Yamfuna, 15 million, if Umukwena 25 million.
Nkululeko ngiyayizwa inkulumo yakho, but I still gonna go back to say, I'll look at his record. Look at Umukwena played under 20, even Olympics, Bafana. He's a regular player at SuperSport. We are gonna to represent your country. Kuma stages.
Vilakazi scored a hat-trick because of Bafana. No, but the argument is the same, so I'm trying to make the argument. Royal M is what you own. No, sifuni 25, but sifuni 15. If Umukwena 25, then Tina sifuni 15 star player set.
It's something that they need. For me now, they just need to justify that 15 meter for me. Uguti, why I have to pay 15 meter for Ulitswalo? One for Mukwena, there's a lot that I would say yes, that 25 it's okay. The age is still on
look
this
at the
side.
mathematics. So
Yes,
but look at the mathematics.
Yes.
25 million.
Yeah.
We are saying he's so good. He's 25 million.
Yes.
CT Ulitswalo is half the player. He's half as good. Asishuguti is the same. Giti is star player go Royal AM.
Yes.
He's our top goal scorer. So we expect Uguti is half as good as Utebogo Mukwena. Ushuguti 12.5 million, which is the same thing as 15 million. What do you think, Junior, about at least Ukupuka prices?
Far from now.
Yeah.
I'm probably making a good point. Then the way being able, is going to happen. Now, about the price,
Absolutely.
Even the price check, Royal M. Right, they can come back, but Bafana is a regular calling player. Bambiza. You call up Chola. He's always play Bambiza. No matter what Bambiza. Bafana, they calling him. Secondly, Royal M and he's scoring with these big teams. That's why Bamfuna. Magatani Paris score. When play Chiefs score. You understand? Then this thing which is important to us. We are scorella. is our star player, a main person.
Yep.
So I'm sorry. Ubani munye sizolithola people enjengaleli. We're trying to assemble a team whereby boni team relocated last year Durban from Bloemfontein. So we're building a team around this person. He's an experienced player, so we don't want nothing. We want to build these kids back from the moon. So each is his first net 20 I keep an eye. Even a 15 right. 15 serious.
Because the 15 is almost a half, 25.
Bangasho ukuthi okay mkwena 25 sharp 10 ball cancel. But lo Gubafana is a regular call play toll. Team is playing regularly and he's scoring when he plays Chiefs. For sure we score against Kaizer Chiefs. I think women away.
Which brings us to the original question here last week, and I asked you last week, Uguti, would you pay 20 million for a South African player?
Yep.
Like club yako as you are running it, I know you would want kuifake imali uzobona ukuthi ukhulisa abafana bakho.
Yeah.
But comes a time where you become a big team, like CAF Champions League, would you pay that amount of money?
Yes, Nkulumela most city standards njengamamle Sundowns. Everybody want to beat you. The experience you need to polweni Nkululeko. We also is making a good point. Magathi umfana is a bit bayabathema bacheka. Bacheka ukuthi lo mfana udlaliwe he played for junior national team under 20, graduated under 23 Olympics.
Yeah.
Bafana regularly. Uyangibamba Nkululeko. Super sport there's no difference between Nkulumanga resources which is in Sundowns and Pirates.
Yeah.
And he's playing regularly. It's team maidlala, they build a team around him. Lampana, whoever dlalayo is gonna find him. Yes, Umbule is star player now, but you never had disciplinary problem about Umkwena.
Especially Mukwena.
Yes, in years is pinders and push it. So when they say price tag by us one, we will never have a problem with discipline. Secondly, is this professional player. Pegi hard working. Upegi NHL amfana. Kule kuwa one way create yalo amfana like
Ukaitano, you remember Ukaitano dlali 4-2-4. Landwana is midfielder, is the midfielder, and he actually played both sides, center yake and center opposition.
Sometimes technically la pembizin, nobody can kick the ball away was good cover.
Yeah.
I love which are but technique. Nkhuluma ngokustretch ibhola.
Yeah.
But tema by check about funny variation. Lamfani udlala regular. So I price tag could by keeping the Sundowns ngokuset stand up right mawuthi abana excuse ukungawini curve manje. Ngoba lamfana ama play 4. Those Sundowns they've got man, they can still 84 by keep it 20 million, 555 million against example.
Yeah.
But ngokusayina umkwena, the pressure obvious is on them, but they deserve them fit.
The next best question, so sorry to cut you. The next best question, as I'm looking at the time going to the break now, is what does SuperSport United do with that money? Sexele 3 days with transfer window. Because besikhuluma ngalokho ukuthi like
I mean sell it, the way they do things like
should they strengthen? Do they have enough time to strengthen? Are they gonna die as a club? Because I mean, logos kuluma ngalokho ukuthi look, maybe someone is gonna buy SuperSport United, but no one is gonna buy us. What are they gonna do with this money now?
I'm worried in SuperSport. Bahamba the very same route le hambe I Pirates in Chiefs, where they neglected development. In SuperSport they had go and ask ukopa manje. Futhi thing about ukopa. Go and ask Stan Matthews ukopa manje will tell you. Ukopo was a key man la para SuperSport in terms of developing players to the senior team. So the problem in Kalogupi when they move him from that development side mafaka la senior team, that's where now SuperSport saying now they go and buy Sebaya Masho by your 10. And the SuperSport, they were good in terms of promoting. If you can look the past 10 years, how many players that they came from that development?
All right. So, but the point still stands.
Yes.
Because they have an MTC team. They are the players that are promoting now. They're not that good. About Jasidon or Phillips and about Jamie Webber. They're not that good, but they're still even Nezi to Umbula no Mukwana is still their product.
Yeah.
What do they do with the money that they have now? Go in the market, upeche for that space, Kamukwena. It's only 3 days left. Monday, you have a transfer window. What do you do with 25 million?
Look, in SuperSport, I'll take that money and go invest with development.
Yeah, Mina Ivar. I'll be honest. We haven't suspected they will sell the team, but they can hide. I'm about to direct.
Yeah, they don't say.
Yeah, they won't say it. Could they go one? Sell it right 3 days. 25 million. You cannot sell Mkwena. Gungana pick up. Nkululeko manje, I'm sure they were supposed to be announcing someone esimaziyo ukuthi is a similar player.
Yeah.
Umkwena
An
to-
experienced midfielder.
experienced midfielder ngoba then ups and down, they're not consistent the way badlala ngakhona kwi-DStv Premiership. If they can lose Mbule ngale 3 days le kuyoba worse, angazi uyangithola. So for them ukuthi basayine manje, mina I don't think there will be a player whereby bazolisayina mangicheck big player. They will promote some youngsters. I think emi yabo kimi mangicheck njengoba ngisho mina ngibona i-pipeline noma bangakhulumi yes media, they're professional. SuperSport yabona i-professionalism bazokushaya ngayo, but they want to sell that team. And Tso is making a good point. I-SuperSport iye yayilahla Nkululeko man leli thing kwanele kop ukuthi njengoba beseka lapha futhi beyangasekho involved. That's why philosophy MTC with that mina mangikhuluma naye is no longer the same. Naye bekasho ukuthi I was no longer involved noma ngabe bengidala.
All right, so there you go. When we come back, does Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs have enough money? Why are they not fighting Mamelodi Sundowns in the transfer market? That's live when we come back.
Massive 11. Everyone loves to look great, but keeping up with fashion trends can be tricky. That's why Massivmetro has partnered with Exact Clothing to bring you up-to-date trends in the world of fashion. Join me, Aziza the Pristine Queen, each week for the Fashion Check feature in partnership with Exact Clothing as we check what is trending in the world of fashion, as well as how you can create different looks affordably to ensure that we keep you looking and feeling your best. Each week, we will also be giving away great prizes and vouchers to help boost your wardrobe. We'll also be giving away a full fashion makeover brought to you by Exact Clothing. For details about the Exact Fashion Check feature and how to enter, go to massivemetro.com or check out our social media pages on @MassiveMetro. Looking and feeling great has never been easier with Exact and Massivmetro. Hashtag Fashion Check with Exact and hashtag Massivmetro.
It's time to feel the quality, the control, the variety, to feel Africa. It's time to go premium free. 25 channels, everything from comedy, lifestyle, reality, sport, kids, and blockbusters, with access to 200 more. Free forever. No cost, no subscription. Take the next step. Tune in and just watch. It's that easy. Start watching premium free today. Why pay? Just watch.
All right, welcome back to Massive Metro. Massive 11 is the name of the show. Junior Khanye, Tso Vilakazi, myself, Nkululeko, behind the scenes, Justice Shabalala, and Offense Bilioyahai. If you ever get to do a radio show, I would like you to know that you don't need a bloated team behind the scenes. I just mentioned these guys' names, but you can actually do a radio show alone if you are talented. If you're not talented, microphone. There you go. Nice one. Thank you very much for joining us. Apologies again for the WhatsApp. We are loading the messages there, but they're not playing. Really apologize for that. We have a lot of fans that are on WhatsApp. 50 to 100 messages already sent, but we can't play them at the moment. But we do have the two gentlemen to talk about the issues. And if you're listening to us on massivemetro.com and press the listen live button, you can also at the same time see us on either YouTube. You will be able to see the face of Junior Khanye and Tso Vilakazi, and via a cell phone, we're also logged in live on our Facebook, DStv TV. There, how many people are watching there? 500 people watching from our Facebook on DStv TV. Thank you so much. Feel like I'm saying a lot of things here. So, the two of you, Junior Khanye was a Kaizer Chiefs player, you were another Pirates player. It teams too. For some reason, they are outsmarted, or they are outthought, or they are outfought. They are outdone by Mamelodi Sundowns in the transfer window. The question is then, bayahlupheka banamali bona kungani bengathenga abadlali? I think that's the biggest question now, because a lot of fans are asking, hayibo, animfumana Mbula Chiefs. What benimfuna? Usitheba nizomfumana until June. No Orlando Pirates kuthecwa kangani. So I think that's the biggest question now. What is the problem? Do they not have money?
Kulego, there's no way. If Pirates and Chiefs bangadabana mali. There's no way. I refuse to take that. The only thing that I see in these two teams is the structure. Kulego, abana structure. It's so difficult for them to use the money. uzoyuza kanjani imali when there's no structure? Look at how they sign players.
Imali ayidingi structure ukuze uyiuse.
No, Nkululeko-
Let's say they have 500 million. I-Chiefs ne-Pirates bane 500 million from Vodacom for 5 years.
Yes.
If there was Umbule available, which is a big player, everyone knows is a good player.
Yeah.
From that 500 that they get 100 million per year. It in the Pirates, 100 million per year for 5 years. If Umbule is available, besides distraction and don, if Umbule is available and Sundowns keeps on growing and opening that gap, is there no 20 million kula 100? Abano ithatha bona bathatha play one. Okanye bayothenga uThemba Zwane, bahlokoloza Sundowns, why beyeka?
Nkululeko, they can do that. They used to do that. They used to buy players.
Yes.
Apparently Chiefs. Because why? There were people that to these two teams. They understand that it's tradition of those teams, the culture of that team, the way of playing, philosophy, those two teams. So when they sign players, and I believe at that time, I don't know now, but I believe at that time, Dr. Ivan Koza and Dr. Kizam Down, they were involved in the teams. That's why you'll see what they can buy players. Remember, in Chiefs, they even went to buy Ulonduza, the lady John Shoes Mushu, the 250,000. He was the highest paid player in the league. The Pirates, they used to buy players.
Mm-hmm.
So now, Mabanga Sakwas Utenga, there's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First of all, ikhobe ku-development uthina siso siphethe amazamba naso sitshala so masikusayine must be times two lento esinayo but sikusayina according to this culture thina philosophy ethi impande amapentshisi sofuna amaprokosi Sundowns Chiefs Pirates mabasayina amaplayer we know Sundowns they play piano in Shushane which is now they circulate bayibiza ngokuthi bayenza angithi kune modern so called whatever modern football. So gune redeem ku Sundowns. Kaizer Chiefs they were playing yes as a team but two individual Chiefs and Pirates. Bebana ma star player who can change things around. Noma ngabe I Sundowns iza ngokuhlakanipha whereby they move people around bekhona uTsomi babakora. Simple. Khona mhlamba fakazela uSteve akora. Angazi ngithe they had special players those two teams. Ama player who could dribble mhlamba 3 people. Ayenza izinto ayi1, ayenza into ayi1. Ngoma amagama ngisho ukuthi kunabantu bebathwala i-team. I-culture iClub yazi ukuthi hayi ukhona uAce Ntsoleng ukhona uTeenage kunoJan Malondo wechaba young the Pirates mhlambe kusho ukuthi abobani ba understand Nkululeko utso ukhona ungizwe nyaphi kuleko buying players ukuya lapho you need abo Sundowns inzeni desitekombise le a legend labo they appoint people kuma right position ebe knowledge of football who are willing to learn. Urulani is a hardworking person. I mean, you cannot with a coach Sundowns a coach election. Always want to be involved. Anga lose I touch. Kunabo manqoba mngqiti whereby uyambona humble, very knowledgeable as well. Manqoba umuntu naye who's willing to listen for my ideas. Steve Compella is talkative but the humble person uyangeneka. Angazi ngibamba. Kunabanye abantu whereby kunjengabo Nyando Ezomnyandoro as a team manager. He was a player before.
Peter Ndlovu was there.
Peter Ndlovu as well. Angazi ngithola nyaphi. And then there's so Orlando Pirates umuntu understand the Pirates ukudlula wonke ama player whereby. And then so is not there. And then uvela uFatlu Davids is play for Maritzburg United for
Vasco da Gama.
Vasco da Gama also.
Bloemfontein
Celtics ne Platinum Stars kube Silver. Utho so understand uFatlu so understand ukudlula Pirates.
I get where you are going, but still
We understand
Esithebeni sabadlali. The available players. Kemita Rasmus is available.
Yeah.
Sundowns winner Leo Mpileyo.
Yeah.
Mabuo is available for Maritzburg United. Sundowns winner Leo Mpileyo. Why is it that it's only one club, even though the other two clubs have the money? You guys are saying they have the money. In negotiation, depending on who nama legends with club yako. Of course, you need them. Of course, you need structure. But no, I'm just saying, in negotiation, you keep him early. Does not exactly need a philosophy in a culture. Like when there's a big player available with league, the guys fight for it. But it doesn't even look like there's a fight for these players.
In the last 5 years, Kaizer Chiefs, they were signing players free agents. Tells you a problem.
Yeah.
And then whoever was taking decision, no keep on my check, the invoice, a problem.
Yeah.
So it tells you kuna laba lahle khona intambo mlilo. ilento engikhuluma ivar ngoba nyalapho if you're gonna appoint people laba engibabalile you sit down ku board meeting nabo noma ngabe uthatha decision wena they're gonna come and say wrong and then nomunye ede I'm sure those people they will connect bazokhuluma common sense bazoyenza noma ngabe wena uyala
I see what you're saying, because
we understand
ama
enough.
former players, Tso was going to be able to say to Pirates, askwazi uye kumbule aye ku Sundowns, because we are just going to be allowing Sundowns to be stronger and stronger. We have to go for this
We
squad
understand.
because of your understanding.
Abanike ne reason ukuthi why
Yeah.
we have to ba no abanike reason nomunye uteka vele this is what the Sundowns bese strong ngoba bekwenzakala so and then when ungeza nga whatever ngi-admin and say yeah mar they making a good point abantu badlalile balithashile so now if you're gonna make a decision whereby ngenza example I respect mina uPrapops ngimhlonipha kakhulu yo nginjengale lela khutmantana lengisupporta but uPrapops if you can be honest he's never played the game asbe never so uPrapops need nje assistant to other people aba understand the club ngikhuluma ngama former players uLawrence Moki if you can ask him I'm sure input Katabu can play a vital role if he can bring as example a person that more knowledgeable yena ukwanele or tendence there utendence to check the way he's playing I'm sure into zokutshela yona is more or less than the player edlalela when you check it, if you check a philosophy. But now, if we perhaps a question, and then is all these free agent players, he's not going to win anything.
All right, we'll come back and continue with the conversation with the last ad break of the day. 9 minutes left in the show. Thank you very much for joining us. The legions of our followers listening to us and watching us on YouTube as well and Facebook.
Yo, it's your boy Big Star Johnson, and you're listening to Massivmetro. Keep it locked.
Exact cares for the things that are made to last, and we know you do too. We know family is the fabric of your life, your tribe, your safe space. We know you care about value. When it comes to fashion, you choose versatility. We believe the values you hold close to your heart should be the ones you wear on your sleeve. That's why Made to Last is the exact promise we make to you and your family.
Saturday, 29th of January is the grand finale of the DStv Compact Cup. Experience the third and fourth place playoff at 12 p.m. And then at 14:25, enjoy the epic battle for the ultimate championship to be crowned the champions. Catch all the Compact Cup action and more by subscribing to DStv Compact for only $4.09 per month. Get the 8 HD decoder plus installation for a low price of $4.99. Available participating retailers after valid stocks last or while stocks last. The DStv Compact Cup, the viewer's choice, only on DStv Compact.
And it feels so good, and it feels so right, just to be with you, right there by my side. And it feels so good, and it feels so right, just to be with you, just to hold your hand. And it feels so good, and it feels so right, just to be with you, just to see you smile.
This is Vilakazi, and you are live on Massivmetro.
Oh yes, you are live on Massivmetro. Sikhabele izintanjeni ke ngoku ezipaleni nje masizayivala inkqubo isixhenxe imizuzu phambi kwensimbi yesithoba okanye insimbi yesithandathu. Ndlela namadoda bathetha izitsonga fondini, namanye athetha izitswana nezisuthu, abanye bathetha izisuthu, ubafana bakwaVilakazi bathetha isixhosa nesizulu. There you go. Okay, as we wrap up this conversation, ngokuthenga kwabadlali, the one question that I did ask you guys during the break was, does it not bother Chiefs and Pirates that every single, because ukuze ukhuphule igap phakathi kwakho nama-competitors wakho, sometimes you have to get the best players out there to strengthen your team, best coaches and best tactics and best development players. It's a combination of those things. Sundowns on the market, they just keep on increasing igap phakathi kwabo nalama team awu-2. Now, akuhlangani kubo ukuthi, look, we have to do something about the Sundowns. It's like, you have to do something. Otherwise, the competition is dead. Nothing happens to them in their minds, ukuthi they must do something about it.
Nkululeko, you know, Sundowns are very smart. When you put things together, you'll plan, and your plan will always gonna be successful because you put time in that planning and the structure and everything. Sundowns by end with a purpose. They know good if they get all the good players, they will win the league season in, season out. No one was going to challenge them.
And no one is challenging.
And the worry factor to them will be Uguti. They know Uguti will put pressure on Sundowns. Uguti, you win Champions League. You've got the quality. Yes, I understand Uguti. Like if Pirates and that's why if Pirates and Chiefs, they're not gonna buy players. The country will always suffer in the national team. We can go back to the history. The history will tell you, Uguti, when Chiefs and Pirates and Sundowns, they've got quality players, these three teams. Bafana, they do well. But if one team is doing well, Bafana suffers.
Sundowns, Chiefs and Pirates, I mind. Why are they not doing anything about it?
Yeah, it seems as if they don't mind. So we courtesy. There's never ever in the entire world 4 times in a row winning league.
Yeah.
Whereby is happening in South Africa. More check historical material to Hlazo. We need to be straightforward. A1 and development in Orlando Pirates. There was one time in Sundowns whereby Mkhulis was playing from development, the promise Mkuma, Madisha, Keletso Mokhala. You understand? So it's challenging to with you. So thanks to him, nama coaches compliment with our Kobegela Kene corner, but build the structure is strong. Iba Tatiskati. But only 3 years, not that much. Pizza, remember, only first week season figure, second we won the league. So if you plan properly, you get the coach one. Also banama balls, also jelly technical team good thing no. And then mfuna for development ube nomuntu nje. Philosophy am ne king ifan. I'll be so superior. Ngicela lama player nalawa ukuthi lento engifuna ukuyenza yenzeke. And then lo nalo ngicela bohlala phezulu. Pirates, I'm sure if the coach can come and say, Preston, no Floyd Mbele, stay away and focus in terms of.
I think they were important, Floyd and Stan, in terms of because I remember Pirates was bringing in good players. But connections. I think the problem with them was that on the field where they were picking players, but they were bringing good players.
Ngimhlonipha kakhulu Preston ngihlale ngibeke uPreston Floyd bekahlala vano Ted when he was a Chiefs team balazi ibhola Nkululeko like these two, but now Nkululeko ibhola uyabona iyachange. If football it's something kuna this thing more than football. Ibhola there's more of speed, yabo kune speed whereby you play off the ball now wonke umuntu must defend as a team. You need to attack a structure whereby you understand kunama system abo njenga 4-3-3 4-2-3-1 they apply in training. So now, Abu Preston, baluzi tash. Fix cut makatela. I think there is interest is safana kala. They need somebody who's over pressure. Pirates they too relaxed. Manga checker. If they're gonna be involved, but bringing coach lab and then but tati hockey choke whatever, by chair good whatever. That's chaos. You brought the coach and then why we phone it? In the results, the coach never be involved. Otherwise, coach and be head coach is both head coach and assistant. Simple. Ngoba iba chaos ayisabi iqala lapha inkinga apart. Go to Kaizer Chiefs njoba ngitshela whoever who's signing players now, which is I believe so far I
think publicly we know Upopi who's the main guy who do negotiations.
They must check ukuthi one we sign a player ku Kosafa kudlala ama players sangena inkingeni ngecase we couldn't sign 2 players. 3 we've been it's a reality.
Free agents
3 2 njalo 3 going to 3 is never happened in the history of Kaizer Chiefs 7 season or 6 going to 6-7 ninga winning next. So ibele ukutshela ukuthi problem. So the problem is Nkululeko sayibalekini ikhona ku Pirates uPreston they need to sort them out. Coaches ofika it sorry ngicela bahlale officeini uPreston uyalazi bona ngisakutshela if ngifuna ama player ngizobalanda I will need input but final ngicela ithathwe him finish ngijajena according to my results. You need a coach and then all
right, let's wrap up then because the original question was about Imali. We have 2 minutes left. ayithengi imali Chiefs ne-Pirates so good players. If Sundowns is offering 20 million, Chiefs anohlangane 25 nayo and get those players last minute. They used to do it. I mean, I remember what Ntobejane was saying from Ria Stars to Orlando Pirates, and then wafonelwa Chiefs last minute. They used to do it. What's stopping them now?
Akusuye kuphela I still remember noSterling Zama asuka ku-Bushbucks weza lapha ku-Pirates wajima nathi uSerele hawu
usikhokira
usikhokho manje yini inkinga yakho nangu usikhokho siyasekhosini manje ephubesi mfana kithi
You see, that's the point I'm making, that they used to fight over quality players.
Yazi Nkululeko, my worry, I respect these guys.
Yeah.
They've been in the game for a long time. I love to work with them. In a sense of good, you guys are a shop and a experience. You've gained that experience because you've been in the game. But can you listen to me, Uguti? Now it's a transition. Football has changed. We're moving this direction. No more that direction that you used to take the last 20 decades.
All right, 30 seconds.
Yeah, mina ngithi Nkululeko, I respect uPrakhe njengoba ngisho too much batshintsha impilo zabantu abaningi sinikwe ibhani ngencaba notsona I'm sure, but truly speaking it's so sad was a club leyo okhulele kuyo ubone yenza izinto totally different. I mean in the last 15 years bake bakhipha ama star player from development esifana noJabu or Khune ngenza oThabo Lawrence Moki o Dr. ngikhuluma nge-development structure, so clearly ukuthi i-development yabo there's problem. UPirates uTso umuntu njengotso umuntu njengayo uDukuduku ngenze nje example Lebogang Cheese Boy Mokwena, when did last labafana ngoba labafana bafika babe ne-promise done abayenzi, they don't even match half. It tells banenkinga Nkululeko. So can they go back to drawing board babe nevar ukuthi if they want to compete to Mamelodi Sundowns, can they do things properly on and off the field and sign players that deserve ukudlala kula club, not baba recommending ama YouTube or agents.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Enjoy the weekend. DStv Compact Cup, we are back. We'll be covering the final at 2:30. Thank you so much for listening to us.